Hey everybody, Z with ZandGEmporium with another YouTube video. I know I'm just cranking them out at all times, but no, just a few updates to the business and a few things worth noting, some announcements that I think some of you need to hear because it affects the consignment business, but also probably want to hear. That's something else. So the first off is that the business has been going well. It's been going growing like crazy. We had our fourth record month in a row in April. I believe we sold about $316,000 worth of your cards, cards, graded packs, graded video games. I don't know if we sold a graded Funko Pop in April, but yeah, record month. I think we're on pace to hit another record month in May. So it's been awesome. It's been amazing. Thank you to everybody who has submitted. If you're interested, you can go to ZandGEmporium.com to submit it. It's been amazing. Thank you to everybody. Truly couldn't have done it without you. Also couldn't have done it without Cam and Brian here have been just absolutely been crushing it. Cam, can't say enough about him. It's just been a workhorse, crushing it. Not just that, not just been working hard, but doing stuff behind the scenes that really I'm just so high level thinking about how to grow the business that he just he this past month has made the titles a lot better by eliminating the last like three digits of the cert number and the box number. He's made skews so that you guys don't see that. It's just in the background. It makes it a lot cleaner title. He's made the spreadsheet better. Made originally, when he first came in, made the scans from a white background to a black background, and a lot of stuff that he has really improved that I just don't even think about. So appreciate Cam just crushing out. Appreciate Brian coming in here, who is not in the weeds as Cam and I, in the Pokemon community. Someone who was just kind of a clean slate. He had some Pokemon cards as a kid, but definitely not into it. Came in here and absolutely just hit it out of the park. Consistently, a level of work that has really crushed it for not even really knowing much about this. And it does help, like listing items, kind of knowing what the difference between a Pichu and a Pachirisu is. But someone who doesn't really know as much has really been a great asset to the team. So Cameron Bryant could not have done it without you. And starting last week, actually added somebody else, Zach, who has come in here, and he's not actually in-house, he is actually remote. But the last week and this week, a majority of the listings that have been on the website, on eBay, on our eBay store, has been made by Zach. So he is a remote lister who has really taken a lot of strain off me, because now I don't really have to work at night. I can spend time with my family, and that has been really amazing. So a lot of growth here. That's been amazing. A little bit of an announcement about scheduling. Next week will just be a regular week as normal, but the week after, Memorial Day weekend week, whatever it is, everybody will be off from here from ZNG on Monday. But then throughout the rest of the week too, people will be in and out. It's going to be a weird week. To where it's just going to be basically, we're going to be listing some of the duplicates that happen. People send us stuff that's like, hey, just list that over a certain amount of weeks. We'll take care of those, but that week just will be shipping otherwise. No new submissions, no new PSA Consignment Plus submissions, none of it. Anything that will come in that week will just be pushed to the next week. So I just want to let that be aware to people who might be thinking, why isn't my stuff listed that week? That's the reason why. Also, a reason why that is because we are moving to a new office, a bigger office space, so that we can potentially hire somebody else to actually, actually scan the cards and then take some of that workload off Brian, and then he can do more shipping, and then we can, do more services for you guys. So expansion has been crazy. We've been going 100 miles an hour here. But it's all due to you guys. It's all due to Cam and Brian really crushing it. Everybody, it's just been pretty amazing to see the growth from where it was literally in a shed in the middle of the woods in September of 2021 when I started this auction consignment kind of business thing. So it's been really amazing. Thank you to everybody once again. Yeah, But also, we're going to be introducing something else now that we're expanding and capacity is increasing. We're going to become a middleman to the eBay vault. Now, what does that mean? Details will come, but basically, what it means is that we will be accepting people's submissions over a certain threshold. I want to say it's not going to be you can't submit your $20 cards, your $100 cards, your $200 cards. Not enough. It's got to be a graded card and it's got to be over a certain threshold. Most likely for our soft launch, it will be only cards worth over $1,000. So that's going to eliminate a lot of cards that are really, it includes a whole lot of cards as well. I mean, there are a whole lot of cards out there worth over $1,000. Pokemon cards are crazy in value, especially modern cards. A lot of them are worth over $1,000. But basically what that means for you guys, that this new service will mean that you'll be able to send the cards to us. We'll fill out all the paperwork. We'll do all the scans, front and back of the pictures. We'll upload it, do all the stuff that you have to do in the background, submit it, get it into the vault, and then the fee to you will be extremely low. It'll be crazy low, okay? We're talking, I don't know the exact, I'm still figuring out the logistics of what I really want to charge here, but it's going to be low single digits. I'm talking under 5%, probably under 4% to submit your items. That's right, like flat. So no hidden fees, that's it. No vault fee, no anything. Now that'll be a processing fee. I want to say, and I'll do details, but basically it's not like, hey, we do all this work, send it in, it's whatever percent, and then 6 months down the line, you're like, oh, I'm going to go to Collecticon. Can you pull it out for me? You know, it's like you're still going to be charged that fee, plus whatever the withdrawal fee is, plus whatever the shipping fee, whatever. But, you know, if you really want to sell it, your card at a really low rate, that's going to absolutely just decimate something like a PWCC vault. It's going to just destroy them in terms of like the fee that you're going to be paying. This is going to be something you're going to be interested in. There are caveats, like I said, that I'll go into, but basically we're going to be able to offer that to you guys as a soft launch, only kind of like higher end stuff, but it's going to be an extremely low rate that you're going to be able to take advantage of. Still going to run our regular auctions as normal, and some of you might want to still keep it. Even if you have $1,000 card, you might still want to just use our auction, because there are drawbacks to using the vault. You know, it might not be as fast to list because there's a lot of steps that you have to do to get it there, authenticated to the vault. You know, also there are some restrictions about buyers who can buy from the vault. Anyway, we'll get into it later, but basically it's a new service that we're going to be adding, because we're expanding so much that I think pretty soon, very soon, we're going to be able to have the capacity to be able to accept those. Anyway, that's what's been going on. It's been a wild ride so far. What a crazy year. And here's to more craziness coming down the line. Anyway, guys, we'll talk to you again soon, and hopefully more content coming down the line.